So hi guys and welcome back to Boat McRill. In this episode I am finishing up this part over here. In the last Saturday you saw me doing the corner and now this is the first part here. When I was editing this video I realized that it's gonna be pretty short because this week wasn't as any other week. I came down with a pretty bad stomach virus or bacteria. I think it was salmonella after eating some bad chicken. Therefore, I had to dig out something that I had laying around that I wasn't going to really use for the channel. I'm feeling more and more well and stomach starts to behave, so it's time to start doing some real work on the boat. So back to the video. So first we start to dry off the area with acetone. You need to do that pretty good, and after that I fill up some voids with thickened epoxy, filler 51 and Tix 150 mixed up here. Then it was time for the wooden board that I have cut out, pushed it in, but before I did that I had coated it with a thick layer of thickened epoxy with the Tix 150. Now it was time to starting to do the fiberglassing. I had some spots where I had some screws earlier where I had pushed the plywood to the fiberglass. I coated everything with thickened epoxy with Tix 150 to get it a little bit more gluier. In that way I found out earlier that the fiberglass that I'm putting on is sticking better to the surface. Then I filled up some screw holes with thickened epoxy. That's a drill fill drill technique I'm using to protect the wood. Now putting on the fiberglass that I first wetted out with epoxy. You see how well it sticks to the surfaces after using thickened epoxy with Tix 150. One thing I noticed here, forgot to put in the new bolts. You see the screw holes, and I'm actually putting fiberglass over the holes. I'm gonna have to go in there, drill those out again and put in the new bolts there and put some new fiberglass over it. Patching up the old holes with some fiberglass. and of course epoxy. Rolling out all the air. And as a last thing, put out some peel ply. Peel ply makes it easier when you're going to coat this with paint or whatever you're gonna use. So, and by that, if you like this video, give me a little thumbs up, hit the subscription button down on your right side, and please hit the notification bell, put it on all so you don't miss any of my videos. Take care everyone, bye.